Today, we dig into a question that gives us a lot to think about. And what you find might not be what you expected. There's more than one side here, and each one is worth hearing. Welcome back to Minseo MMA. Let's get into it. Stay with us to the end. Conor McGregor's UFC comeback has hit a major snag with an unexpected injury. 1. Conor McGregor has been eyeing a comeback to the UFC after a significant layoff. 2. Fans have eagerly awaited McGregor's return, anticipating a historic showdown. 3. McGregor's career has been marked by dramatic highs and lows. 4. The UFC community has been abuzz with speculation about McGregor's future. Today, in the ever-evolving world of mixed martial arts, all eyes are on Conor McGregor. With the buzz growing louder, fans everywhere are eagerly discussing what's next for the notorious fighter. This latest twist in McGregor's saga has everyone talking and speculating about his future. Will this be just another bump in his road, or is it something more defining? Let's dive into this unfolding story to see where it might lead. The anticipation was electric as Conor McGregor's fans prepared for his much-awaited return to the octagon. But just as swiftly as excitement built up, it hit a speed bump. McGregor's potential comeback is now shrouded in uncertainty due to an unexpected injury. Fans are left wondering, what's next for the fighter known for shaking up the UFC world? Could this delay impact his long-term plans? Just when fans were gearing up for McGregor's big return, news of an unexpected injury struck. This has thrown a wrench into his comeback plans, causing significant delays. As fans digest this shocking development, many are left in disbelief. What exactly happened to the notorious? More importantly, how will this setback affect his career and future matches? These are the pressing questions. This injury is a tough blow for McGregor and his legion of fans eager for his return. After a prolonged layoff, the excitement was tangible, and now it's met with disappointment. How will McGregor's fans cope with this unexpected news? What does it mean for their hopes to see him reclaim his former glory? The emotional rollercoaster continues as the community processes this setback. While details about McGregor's injury remain scarce, the impact is undeniable. This setback raises questions about the future of McGregor's career. As the updates continue to unfold, fans and analysts alike are left wondering about the broader implications. Will McGregor's career take a different trajectory because of this injury? These unknowns have the community on edge, waiting for clarity. In the world of competitive sports, timing can make or break a career, and McGregor's injury couldn't have come at a worse time. Just as he seemed poised to reclaim his spot at the top, this setback has forced a re-evaluation. How will this impact his strategy moving forward? Can the notorious use this challenge as an opportunity to showcase his resilience? Quick pause. If Minseo MMA is speaking to you, take a second to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Thanks for watching. Now, back to it. McGregor was on a mission to reclaim his top spot in the UFC, but this unexpected hurdle has left many questioning his future. What does this mean for McGregor's long-term goals and ambitions? With so much at stake, every decision he makes from now on will be scrutinized. How will he navigate this challenging landscape? And what does it mean for his career trajectory? Will McGregor be able to bounce back from this setback? Fans and critics alike are split on whether this injury will mark the end of an era for him or a new beginning. The debate is intense, and every snippet of news adds more fuel to the fire. What's your take on McGregor's ability to overcome adversity? Will his resilience define his legacy? This latest injury raises the question, is this just another chapter in a series of ups and downs for the fighter? McGregor's career has been filled with dramatic highs and startling lows. As fans reflect on his journey, many wonder how this new development fits into the larger narrative of his life and career. Will it redefine him or reaffirm his status as a comeback king? As updates trickle in, one thing is certain. The road to recovery will be as intense as any battle McGregor has fought in the octagon. The challenge now is not just physical but mental. How will McGregor handle the pressures and expectations tied to his recovery? And how will this journey shape his legacy? The stakes have never been higher. This latest development in McGregor's career leads us to ponder, what will this mean for his legacy? With so much already achieved, how will this injury and its aftermath define his story? As fans and analysts weigh in, the consensus remains elusive. What factors do you think will ultimately define McGregor's place in the annals of MMA history? Stay tuned for more updates because this story is far from over. With every new piece of information, the narrative shifts and evolves. As fans, we are all eager to see how McGregor will respond to this latest challenge and what the future holds for him. Will the notorious rise once again, or will this be a turning point? Quick pause. If Minseo MMA is speaking to you, take a second to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Thanks for watching. Now, back to it. The face-off between McGregor and Holloway was a moment of tension and anticipation that had everyone on the edge of their seats. This symbolized McGregor's readiness to take on challenges head-on. Now, with this injury, we are left to wonder when we'll see such a face-off again. Can McGregor return to such moments of high stakes and high drama? Revisiting the iconic face-off between McGregor and Holloway, it's clear that moments like these define careers. In the wake of the recent developments, how will McGregor's legacy be shaped by these historic battles? Fans are left hoping for more such spectacles in the future. Will McGregor's next steps lead back to similar iconic matchups? Conor McGregor's recent tease of a last dance in the UFC has fans speculating about what this means for his career. Will he choose to bow out gracefully, or will he come back with the same fire that made him a legend? As we ponder his future, the anticipation for what lies ahead continues to grow. Dana White's confirmation of McGregor's injury return timetable provides a glimmer of hope to fans eager for his comeback. But will this timeline hold, and what will McGregor's condition be upon return? The UFC community is on tenterhooks, waiting to see if McGregor can defy the odds once more. In a recent EG video, McGregor hints at a last dance fight date following his knee injury against Holloway. This revelation has fans buzzing with excitement and speculation. How will this potential final fight impact his legacy? Everyone is waiting with bated breath to see what McGregor has in store for his UFC swansong. Conor McGregor's injury has abruptly halted his much-anticipated return to the UFC. This injury has not only delayed his comeback but also raised significant questions about his future in the sport. Fans and analysts alike are left wondering how this will affect his ambition to reclaim his place at the top of the UFC. Will McGregor's career take a new direction, or is this just a temporary setback? The uncertainty surrounding his recovery and comeback timeline has everyone on edge. As more details emerge, the world will be watching closely to see how the Notorious responds to this challenge. The timing of McGregor's injury couldn't have been worse, especially in a sport where timing is absolutely critical. Just as he seemed poised for a major comeback, this setback throws everything into question. How will this affect his strategy moving forward? Timing, as we know, can be everything in a fighter's career, and McGregor's current situation underscores that reality. His fans are holding their breath, hoping for a swift recovery but aware of the possible long-term implications. Will he be able to defy the odds and make a strong comeback, or will this injury permanently alter his trajectory? McGregor's latest injury raises broader questions about his legacy. With a career filled with highs and lows, how will this chapter affect his place in the annals of MMA history? A fighter known for his resilience and charisma, McGregor has always been a polarizing figure in the sport. This injury could be a defining moment, either reinforcing his reputation as a comeback king or marking the beginning of a decline. As fans and critics debate the potential outcomes, McGregor's legacy hangs in the balance. What do you think this means for his future and his standing in the UFC? Tell us your thoughts on McGregor's injury and what it means for his future. Stay tuned for the latest updates on McGregor's recovery and potential comeback plans.